everyone. This is River Navarro. I'm the Director of Clinical Services here at Bakersfield Behavioral Healthcare Hospital. I'd like to wish everyone a happy Mindfulness Monday. Happy Mindfulness Monday to all. So last week, I talked a little bit about mindfulness exercises that you can use in the evening. So I really want to switch it up this week, but also kind of continue on that and talk about mindfulness exercises that you can use in the morning. So morning mindfulness exercises. And I found some really cool stuff, so I'm really excited to share all these different tips and different things that I found. So before I get into that, I really want to talk about what mindfulness is, right? So I always got to do my little mindfulness recap for those of you who maybe haven't seen the other mindfulness videos I've done. So mindfulness in a nutshell is being present and aware. Let me start over. Is being aware in the present moment without judgment. Okay, so in a nutshell, it's I don't like to say be mindful, but it's mainly just having a sense of awareness of what's going on within yourself, the environment, so on and so forth, but not necessarily putting any type of judgment on that. It is what it is, and you're just existing, right? Okay, so tip 1, awaken with a sense of gratitude. So I know I talk about gratitude quite a bit. I'm a big fan of gratitude. And the reason why is because when you're in a state of gratitude, it's very difficult to think or feel anything negative, right? So if this is something that you want to practice and you want to use it in a way to be mindful and present in the moment, you'll just naturally train yourself to think in a more positive way. And that's a pretty good way to start your day out, right? Is automatically focusing on something positive and something that you're grateful for. Tip 2, wake up early and enjoy the morning. So I like this one because I know I have a really bad habit of just kind of laying in bed or not really getting out of bed or just kind of like setting my alarm. I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'll set my alarm and wake up in another 15 minutes or 30 minutes or that kind of thing, right? And not actually waking up and getting out of bed and starting to experience my day. So on the flip side, there have been other mornings that I've been mindful and I've chosen to wake up earlier than usual and decided to have, a cup of coffee at home as opposed to rushing to get to work, and got to spend some quality time with family or just a little bit of time to get started in my day. And I noticed that I seemed a lot more productive and I seemed a lot more focused by the time I got to work. So, for those of you who want to try it, commit to it, try it for a few days, try it for a week and see if you like it. Tip 3, notice your thoughts. So I know I've talked about this one quite a bit too, right? This one's really good because, when you wake up, you can start to kind of figure out what kind of thought patterns you normally have, right? What kind of thoughts do you normally have in the morning? And then how can that potentially impact you throughout your day? So if you're becoming aware of what you're thinking about in the morning, you might learn a lot about yourself and kind of how that's impacting your day. So definitely want to try that. Tip 4, make your bed mindfully. So I'm not a big fan of making my bed, so I'm just being honest. But I would definitely be willing to try that. I have made my bed in the morning before, so I don't want anyone to think I've just never done it. But this is just, I've kind of paired this with other activities too. So I want to say last week, there was washing the dishes mindfully, right? You can make your bed mindfully. It's just, you can really do anything mindfully, but that's just a friendly tip for something you could do in the morning that might help set you up for success during your day. Tip 5, follow a hygiene ritual and pay attention to every step and action in that ritual. So I don't know how many of you have a routine, but I tend to do kind of the same things in the same order and in a kind of a systematic way. So I definitely like this one, kind of going through the steps and being mindful of what I'm doing every step of the way is really cool. So that might be helpful to some of you. It's definitely a good idea. Tip 6, drink water mindfully. So I'm really bad about this one too. I'm going to be honest. When I wake up, I just want to drink some coffee, right? I want to wake up. So this one's really cool because a lot of people are dehydrated, right? So that's kind of a good practice to get into. I know people that swear by drinking, 1 cup of water as soon as they wake up and how they just instantly feel refreshed and ready to start their day. So that's definitely a good practice to get into. So I'd highly recommend that one. Tip 7, try smiling in the mirror. So I'm going to be honest, when I read this one, I was kind of like, I could see a lot of people thinking this one's kind of weird, but I'm weird and I've done it and I love it. So try smiling in the mirror. And then I'll get into something else later that you can kind of pair with smiling in the mirror that I think is pretty cool. But smiling definitely has all different kinds of benefits for your mental health, for your mood. Even if you're just not feeling it, here at the hospital, we say fake it till you make it, do what you got to do. So try it out. You might be surprised. You might like it. Tip 8, read something inspirational. So some people I know like to read kind of like like a daily meditation or maybe like a daily prayer, some type of recitation, whatever that may be. I've known people that, different clients over the years and things said they would wake up and, maybe read a Bible passage, just whatever you find inspirational. Try reading just a little bit of something and see if that helps you kickstart your day. Tip 9, set daily goals. So I love this one. I always have some type of deadline or some type of schedule for the day. So thinking about a couple of things that I really want to execute and I want to have them done by a certain time. Just kind of taking a little bit of time to gather my thoughts, how I'm going to carry out what I need to do for the day. Definitely helps keep you on track later, helps you from getting sidetracked. So that's a good one. Tip 10, eat a healthy breakfast mindfully, right? So I really, really like this one. So eat something that works for you. If you're not into yogurt, don't eat yogurt, right? Eat something that you like that is healthy. So one of my favorite things, one of my go-tos is simple, but it's a boiled egg or a piece of fruit, right? It doesn't have to be, this huge mind-blowing thing, but try eating something healthy that's going to set you up for the day, but also do it mindfully. Next tip, and this is my favorite one. This is the last one. So I know I've gone through quite a bit because I get really excited when I talk about mindfulness. But so I mentioned earlier, try smiling in the mirror. But now if you want to be extra and you want to kick it up a notch, like I do, try saying a positive affirmation. Okay, so try smiling and pairing it with a positive affirmation. So I'm going to give you some examples of ones that I like. Of course, you don't have to use these. You can pick your own, or I like Google everything. So if you want to look up a list of positive affirmations, trust me, they exist. They're out there. So these are just a couple that I chose that I personally like. Positive affirmation 1. I approve of myself. I love that one. Next one. I am worthy of compassion. Love that one too. And the last one. Today, I choose me. Love it. So these are some friendly tips you can try if you want to try incorporating more mindfulness into your day, specifically in the morning time. Everything I mentioned is a morning mindfulness exercise. However, several of these you could really do throughout your day, depending on what your schedule is. I know nowadays everyone's schedules are so different. Some people are working from home. More people are staying home more often. So you can really modify any of these exercises to suit your schedule, whatever's going to work best for you. So I hope you found these tips useful, and I look forward to talking about mindfulness next week. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.